when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Yeah, 11:30 we gon' pull up in a black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real point to your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit it home? Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that, no, and no win tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you. Whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head we'll try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, Brandon, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was flying. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, cardiac eyes, cardiac.
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. This taken from the 12. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. This can be caught by Tyler Warren. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Offense to the line fast.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 17.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
19 Charger, 19
Richardson to throw again. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Once more now, it's Richardson. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Colts take a 6-7 lead on their opening drive. They'll set up here for the point after. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cecil 24. Son.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, son.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in the hurry up here. And in motion, out of the slot. Play action, it's Richardson. Snags it near the edge. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
Got it. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Trying it right side with ETN. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
On the red.
2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Red on red.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hey.
Here's ETN on first down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
And the gun on this third down, Lawrence. He brings it in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, kill.
They're going to try with ETN. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, though, Kate, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go.
Pressure coming for Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points in this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here.
19.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
7 Pirates.
Running back sent in motion. Richardson on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70. Panther 60. 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Finds him over the middle. He's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. 3rd down now. Jaguars going nickel. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long, it's Richardson. Keeps this underneath to Taylor. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 4th down.
Motioning the tight end left. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throw is caught by the back. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun, Etienne gets it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They come out.
That's another Jaguars. First and 10.
Etienne again. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Back to throw it. Finds the in route complete. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. 1st down from the 42. Now give, it's Etienne headed left. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On second down, it's ETN. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's going to run for it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, I've been slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko. Hot.
They go right back to ETN. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. It's one disheartening look on that defense.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
24. Son.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another.
Throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just... inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
13 loop.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8.
18 runner, 18 runner. Can't do 11, can't do 11. Not saying 19. Drop 60, drop 60.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Short drops. This one's incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd and short.
And 2 yards to go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He puts some juice on it deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Colts first down. 38 yards on the play. First down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Caught, nice game left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll throw again, Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for two. Once more now, it's Richardson. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Colts 18. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Chargers. 19 Chargers. Go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. Is down to the opposing 44. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the gun, Taylor. And this one's going the long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he hangs on to that football brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Third and just 2 to go.
19 sight. Let's go. 60 by Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. That's on target to Pierce. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tootin now on the return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
On the ground to begin this drive with ETL. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 50. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Brought in.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
13 loop.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, hit it right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get up. 60, 18, run, 18, run. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ramsell. And the Jaguars are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as you said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
23.
The 9-yard line.
There's another for him. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stand. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts losing by 9. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 70 Lion.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Taken in by Mitchell, right side.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Panther 11. 19. Tiger 19.
Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
On the ready.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4.
Come on.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards and a fresh set of downs, too.
18 Rattler. 50, Panther 60, Panther 60. 60.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. And I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival.